My name is James Fitzgerald. I'm the founder of OPEX. What OPEX is trying to achieve is to really change the face of fitness. Fitness became this rehabilitative, reactive tool, and we want to change that perspective so that people over time recognize that fitness is like breakfast, and brings us to today, which is 25 years later of teaching people how to participate in fitness and everything that goes inside fitness, to the point where now OPEX is a world leader in education for fitness. Body composition plays a role still today for me and for OPEX. We use it as a biological marker. So we use measurements of body fat to lean mass in variations through InBody in our OPEX assessment process. We look at vitals as well as lean mass, fat mass ratios, and everything that InBody gives us based upon your goals and what you want to do. Here's the plan that's going to lay out to get you there, and we're going to use this marker to continue to measure that over time. The process of us selecting InBody is that I generally don't look at it in terms of economics. I want the truth. So I scoured all the aforementioned pieces of bod pod, different kinds of caliper measurements, DEXA, underwater weighing, and put them all all against one another with a number of people that we had available to do all those tests. And what it came down to in the end, nothing beat the InBody for repeatability and the validity of what we're trying to get with what we want, which is the truth in numbers to give us indications as to how the fitness program is doing. I trust InBody based upon multiple testing. We had a lot of hard-charging, intense fitness athletes around us. So we measured, some very interesting things across the board. You can imagine if you had 100 of those athletes and you measured just a couple of things, and then you measured just 100 of regular Janes and Joes, and you measured the exact same things, and 2 of those looked completely different. There's obviously something going on with those tests. So what we saw with the use of InBody in the aha moment was being able to measure segmental size of individuals. So to be able to see how much weight they have above the waist and below the waist in relation to how they participate in the sport was a massive aha moment. What resulted in InBody being the #1 answer is we tried to break the system. We tried to cheat the system, and there's no way we could cheat it. It still gave us the truth in what it was scoring. And so because there was validity, like we did pre and post workout things. So you should have seen at least some changes in structure of water. With the future of biotech and the interest level in that, companies like InBody will hold the key for the connection between the best prescriptions possible to help people live large and long and prosper, and really what's happening under the terrain.